know that's our music. That means it's time for the Spring Fashion Edit here at HSN. My name is Tamara Hooks, and good morning to you. This is a show that we do every Thursday morning from 7 to 9, and we get to talk about fashion and beauty. We've got footwear, we've got some handbags, we've got jewelry too, so we've got a little bit of everything. So we've got Skinny Girl jeans. If you haven't had a chance to get those yet, you're gonna get them. We've got Jones New York in this hour, also Giuliana. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so I hope that you will stay with us. And if you like my dress, it is our today's special from Nina Leonard, so we're gonna see a presentation of that coming up in our next hour. But are you ready to start shopping for some fashion? I hope so, because I'm heading on over. Brittany Casconi is joining us. How you doing?
Good, girl.
Looking
I like that we both
cute.
wear our pink.
I know.
It's really hot for spring and summer coming up. Those pastels are back, ladies. So now's your chance to get them in the jacket and in this beautiful dress.
And in the dress. But let's put our attention towards those Skinny Girl jeans.
Skinny Girl jeans.
We cannot keep them in stock because you put them on and you feel like, yeah, my butt looks good in these jeans.
Oh yeah, Bethany talks about it all the time. She says nobody's tush doesn't look fabulous in this. And I have to agree with her because I see them on the models, I see them on myself, I read the customer reviews. I mean, the tush, it's all the year of the tush and we are about it and it is going to look fabulous.
So we're gonna help you find the jean that you're gonna be wearing from the moment you get it home. You order these today, you'll have them in about a week. You're gonna put them on and you're just simply not gonna take them off. These are an event price, and it's great because, like I said, we've reordered these because they sell out every time, and we have a size for everyone up to 24 women's. So everybody's included. So we're gonna help you choose your jean, and also just know that we are simulcasting live on HSN's Facebook page. So if you have any questions, ask me on Facebook and we'll answer them live for you.
That's right.
So let's show you your choices because you do have a few different choices.
Yes, we do have the 4 choices here. So this one is the Bryant, and this one is like your classic everyday jean. And you could see it has like the darker wash. We have a little bit of the details, which are the whiskers here. And Bethany always says, I like to add details, but I like them to be subtle. So I want your jean to be unique, but yet I don't want it to be overdone and distracting. So you could see the front is very plain here, and I love a good jean like this because I'm short. I have short legs, I'm only 5'2", so I love something to make me look long and slimmer and elongated. So this would be like my go-to everyday jean.
Perfect.
And on the back you could see here, very plain as well. Not busy, not distracting, not a lot of design. And these pockets are strategically placed so that they are very flattering on the tush there.
Very
nice. And you could see here they have a little bit of that fraying. It's not anything too crazy. So this is a very popular one. I would say this is probably one of our most popular.
And it's called the Bryant.
Right, this is the Bryant.
There's also the Dante, which is solid black.
This is the Dante, and that is that classic dark jean, now that black jean. Now, if you say to yourself, okay, I wear black jeans, but how do I dress this up? How can I dress this down? You can. I feel like every female needs at least one good black jean in her wardrobe.
Agreed.
And what I like about this one, you know how sometimes we get a black jean and they kind of fade? Yes. Or when you wash them, you're like, oh gosh, I think these are charcoal gray now. These are no longer black, right, Tamara? Right. So these are, they're darker, so they almost have like a classier look. You can kind of dress these up. And you see here, we have them on the model. She's wearing them with a cute little crop denim jacket, but you could also dress this up, wear this to the office with like a nice blouse and a blazer.
Yes.
Yeah, take it off, and now you're going to happy hour, your blazer. So you're good to go.
Totally do that.
So these are one of my favorites because black jeans make me feel slim, tall, and long.
Like
I
a
love
superhero
these.
for sure.
Yes.
Those are called the Dante. So these are called the Bleecker.
Right.
And this is a medium wash.
Yes, and these are the ones that I have on right now.
Yes. For sure. And so every jean has its own personality and detail.
Right.
And that's the detail that I want you to notice right down there, that hem.
That distressed hem, we're calling this the shark bite. So it looks like a shark came, and we're in Florida, so it's not gonna be crazy to hear this, but like a shark took a bite right out of the bottom of your jeans. And again, I would say out of the 4 of these, you know, it's got that edgy, distressed hem, but it's still subtle enough where it goes with everything that's in your wardrobe.
For sure, and you can see those there on Brooke. She looks amazing in those.
Right?
Look. With a little tennis shoe.
With a little tennis, right. I have them on and I've got little wedges on. She's got a cute tennis shoe on, but look, they look fabulous on both of us.
For sure. And then lastly, there's the Westerloo.
Yes, and these are more of like our distressed wash. You can see here they have the rips, but what I want to point out about these is that these rips, Tamara, you know how sometimes we have those rips in our jeans and then it's like, well, warm 3 times, sat down, my knees are popping out, and it looks so messy. My dad's like, you buy jeans and you pay for jeans that you have holes in them because it happens to me all the time. What I love about these, that the rips stretch with you.
I've never seen that.
Isn't that so cool? So you're not gonna have your knees popping through. And again, we have, this is a little bit edgier. If you're saying to yourself, okay, I wanna go for something a little different, it's got that vintage, distressed look, almost like your favorite pair of jeans that you bring out all the time that you've worn a while. And again, it's got those subtle details that we have here. You can see on the back, we also have those pockets. So yes, there's rips on the front, but very plain on the back. Very simple, you know, frayed up here. And I love to point out too, that we have 5 functional pockets on these jeans.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you've got, literally, this is your jean. These are the ones you're gonna wear all the time.
Your everyday jean. And when we buy jeans, we say to ourselves, okay, if you're a smart shopper, if you're a female, I say, why do I wanna buy 5 of the same jean? Why do I need 5 black jeans? Well, that's because they're washing out. They're not looking the way that I want them to look. They're fading. When you invest in a piece like this is a quality jean. Bethany stands behind her jeans, and you can read the reviews online if you don't believe me. People get these home and they say, these are so comfortable. I feel confident, I feel sexy. And again, my tush looks great.
Looks great. Let me share with you too, because again, we're simulcasting live on HSN's Facebook page. So good morning, Faye and Carolyn and Joanne.
Good morning, ladies.
Joanne says, hello, never thought a 64-year-old were for these skinny jeans. Was I wrong? They are butter soft, fit like a glove. I have 2 pairs now, will be buying more, love them, and you should try them.
And I love to hear that because Bethany says these jeans are literally for every body.
So let's talk about size to help you out with your size, because you do have a 3% stretch in here. So just know that. And that's why they fit your body, whatever your body is. That's why they fit so well, because of that stretch.
Yes, and I would like to say I'm normally between a 25 and a 26. If you guys are on the fence, I would go down because I'm a 25 in these, and I'm telling you, these are so comfortable. I don't feel like constricted in these. I don't feel stuck. These fit me so well. Bethany jokes around all the time. You could do yoga in these. You could, you know, go to carpool in these. You could do squats in these. And she is really not kidding. There's a lot of stretch. And again, that's the type of fabric. It's that ingenious stretch denim that's gonna have excellent recovery, excellent return. You're not gonna have those baggy, saggy knees. You're not gonna have that saggy butt. It's just gonna fit you time and time again. And so nicely.
You should try them. I mean, you really should. I know that you know, maybe if you're new to the Skinny Girl brand, you might be thinking, well, I'm not skinny. I don't know if it's for me.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
Every shape, every size.
Every curve, whether you have hips, butt, thigh, calves, it doesn't matter, maybe a little tummy, because you've got that stretch. These are made for you, so try them out. We do have an event price. You do have 4 flex to get them home, so $19.98. And I tell you, we live our lives in jeans.
We do.
I always say some of the most important times of your life happened in jeans. When you got engaged, you might have been wearing jeans.
Yeah.
When you met the person of your dreams, you might have been wearing jeans.
When you go on dates with him,
that's right, you're wearing jeans. You go to that concert of a lifetime in jeans.
You're so right.
They have to be good.
Yeah.
And I love, so let's show you the choices again. So the ones that both you and Brooke are wearing.
Yes, these are the bleaker.
Those are the bleaker.
So they have that distressed hem, that shark bite on the bottom.
Okay, and that's that one.
So those are those ones, and that's like that medium wash. Nice color. These are our Westerlo, so that's that vintage distressed look that has a little bit of the tears, not too much. Again, done perfectly. Still can wear it with everything that's already in your wardrobe.
Okay.
And then we have the Dante, which is the all black. Again, that true deep black that you can wear with anything that's in your closet as well. And then we have the classic, most popular, the Bryant.
Okay, so like we said, go for it. We cannot keep these in stock.
Oh,
they sell out every time. We bring them back in, and then they sell out every time.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like we said, you can wear them with anything. So if you want the look that Brooke has, she's wearing a Skinny Girl tee, which is so cute. I love the detail there on the sleeve.
Yeah, it's not just jeans.
Yeah, and then she's got the jean, of course. She's got the Superga sneaker. She's wearing a Nikki Butler bracelet and Bellezza hoop earrings. That's literally Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, there she goes showing that tush. Look at how great she looks. I love it. And Brooke, what size are you normally? You're a 4, and what are you wearing in these? So she's wearing a 26. So you see, she's normally a 4. So she kind of went down. 26 is like a 2. Okay. So again, she did what I did. She went down a size. And wouldn't you say these, like, there's a lot of stretch in these.
There is. You can see
Look at her.
that.
Look at her. Lift that leg. Do those squats, girls.
Because they look fitted. And you might think, oh gosh, those are the tightest jeans.
And I hate that. I hate feeling constricted. I hate going out to dinner and saying, all right, the minute I get in the car, we're unbuttoning these.
Right.
Tamara, I can't wait to get these off. Or I'm like, please, I'll order a salad instead of the cheeseburger. Because Lord knows if I have to go out the rest of the night, I'm constricted, confined. I don't want that.
But not in these. And you know what? You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your body to try it. Because I think jeans, more than anything, have made us start to like say, oh, I wish I didn't have this. Oh, this is too big. This is too much. So you owe it to yourself to get a jean that's made for your curves.
Yeah, and that's so flattering. I love how you say that too, because Bethany points out we all have flaws, right? We all have something. There's not one female that you're gonna meet that's gonna say, I don't hate my thighs, I don't hate my hips, I don't hate my tummy. So these are so forgiving, these are so fabulous, and the way that they fit, how flattering they are. And you can see we have 3 different size models here, 3 different body types, 3 different heights, 3 different weights, and yet they look so fabulous on each and every one of them. And I'm one of those people where I pull on jeans and I'm a little bit more bottom heavy than top heavy, and I go, okay, I have the hardest time finding jeans because nothing ever fits me. These fit me fabulous, true story. Pulled these on, pulled them over my calves, which are hard to get over, pulled them over my thighs. I said, that was too easy. 100% it's gonna gap in my waist. It did not. Fits me like a glove. I don't have that big gap in the back like I normally have, or I don't have to get them taken in on the sides. And these truly have so much comfort.
Look at that.
We're squatting in them. Look at them. Bethany jokes we could do yoga. Ladies, we really can.
Look at this.
Here we go.
I mean, in your jeans. So we don't always have to grab for our yoga pants anymore, our leggings anymore.
You can look cute. You don't have to be, and she jokes and says, it's the feel of pajamas, and they truly are, except they look like high-end jean brands.
Wait a minute, so I can sit on an airplane and go from New York to LA?
Greatest point. And look cute.
And look cute and feel good.
And feel comfortable.
The whole time. Try them.
I love that point.
That's, you know what, that's what our spring fashion edit is about, is maybe getting some things that you've been needing and wanting, but maybe you just didn't know where to look. This is the place. And like I said, we have reordered these time and time again because they keep selling out. That doesn't always happen, but when it does, listen to the folks. Listen, you know, I read one of the reviews. Read those reviews and try something new. And maybe for you, if you're saying, oh, I like that distressed hem, it's just fun.
It's something different, right? If you're saying to yourself, all right, I've already got a black jean, I've already got that classic look, go for something different. Go with something for a little more edge, you know? And I think that this would be a jean to start with because you know we all have that $29.99 pair of jean. I have about 5, 7 of them in my closet. Wear them a few times and then they take up storage. They take up space. These are a jean that you're investing wisely. It's gonna go with everything. Let's say you're going on vacation. You can't pack a lot. You can only bring 1 pair of jean that you wanna mix and match with cute tops. This is it.
That's
right
how
here.
You do it.
It's a medium wash. It goes with everything. And again, you're traveling, you're going to an amusement park, you're going out to dinner, you're traveling, touring a city. You're gonna be so comfortable all day long. I promise you guys.
I love that Yaz has those on in black, and she has on the same jacket, and that's a skinny girl jacket that you're wearing. A cute tee, and then she popped on some really cute wedges.
And it just changed her whole look, and she looks fabulous.
It took her, what, 1 minute to get dressed and look fabulous and feel good all day. And she's wearing a solid black jean that she could also put on with a blazer and boots in the fall and in the winter. Like literally, you're gonna wear these jeans and not take them off. That's when you know you found the right thing. And so while you're watching, I want you to go ahead and pick them up. We wanted to start off the show with our skinny girl jeans, partly because we know they sell out every time, so we had to get it in early.
We wanted to present them to you guys first.
Right, but it's just a staple in our wardrobe.
You need them. Every girl needs a good pair.
Yeah, and there are a lot of jeans out there. I love that the skinny jean has kind of taken hold and stayed around because I think it gives us kind of body confidence. When you can see how good you can look in a pair of jeans like this.
And it holds you in like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I like too that these are the mid-rise, so they naturally fall like right below the waist, right below that belly button.
Okay.
So it is gonna hold anything you may have in on the sides. I laugh all the time because a lot of the times I'm like, all right, I'm feeling a little bloated. Let me get that high rise. Yeah. You don't need the high rise with these because it automatically holds everything in.
For sure.
So these are, ladies, these are your go-to everyday favorite jean. And that's why they sell out so quickly.
And if you want the black ones, they're called the Dante. The dark wash is called the Bryant. That's usually the most popular. So if you're not really sure where to go, then maybe start there.
Right.
And Brittany is wearing the Bleaker. And then the distressed were called the Waterlow. Okay? Now you know. Go ahead. You can call us or shop on hsn.com to pick those up. Let's talk about this jacket very quickly because you're seeing it there in that beautiful hushed violet, which is like a really soft blush pink. Gorgeous. And it also comes in the Ashton, which is that updated acid wash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like that indigo. Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm all about throwbacks. I love this so much. And you could see here too, these denim jackets, we have one in color, you know, one in that classic light denim, but they do have two different hems. So this one has a raw cut hem. It's more of like a clean hem on the bottom. This one's a little bit edgier. It has that frayed, distressed hem.
Cute. So
if you wanna go for edge, you wanna go for that pop of color this year, go for this jacket because I promise you ladies, pastels are back in.
You're gonna wear this all the time.
Absolutely.
It is a shorter jacket, it's 20 inches.
Right,
and so if you want, I like that you're layering, so you can do a little short on top of a little long, and you're so good. This is an event price as well, and you've got it on 4Flex, $24.98. And it is one, again, that I know you're gonna reach for with the jeans, with dresses and everything else.
Great layering piece.
Yeah.
Great layering piece for your wardrobe.
Now, Brittany has brought along one more jean for us. And this one is gonna be, you can see it's also a mid-rise, it's also a skinny, but you've got this really cool metal detail down here. So we've got 3 different colors. This one is the Archipelago. That's that dark denim. There's the front, there's the back, just like a nice clean jean.
Right, that clean, those strategically placed pockets.
Very cute. This is called the Pemberley. You know what? I've recently gotten into lighter jeans.
Me too.
I'm crazy about them.
Well, why are we always the same?
I know.
We have the same
I'm
fashion
crazy
sense,
about them.
I'm telling you.
And then lastly, we have them in white. Wait, look at that.
How
in
cute
white.
are those?
And I like that it's not just that metal trim. You have just a really cool kind of edge detail even down at that hem.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she did. Again, Bethany adds those subtle details. Here we have that raw cut hem, but then we also have a little slit there, as you can see. And then we have these metal bar rivets here, and each of the jeans has them in different color. So the white has them in silver, and the Pemberley is gonna have them in that rose gold color that you can see here. And I thought that was really cool with like the light jean, goes great with this jacket.
Yeah.
And then we have this one is gonna be in like the gunmetal.
Very nice.
So they each have their, again, that own little subtle detail. It's something different. It's a conversational piece. You know, sometimes when we add a little bit of detail to our wardrobe, people, you know, look up to us and they say, oh, that's really cute. That's really fashionable.
Yes.
But again, she keeps the rest of the jean nice and clean. So it's not distracting up top because Lord knows I don't like anything on my tush.
I know.
We need it to look as small as possible, ladies.
Right.
We need to look at it as plump as possible, and that's what these jeans do.
That's right. We don't want words and signs going across there.
At least not for me. Not for my tush.
Look at how cute these are.
Yeah, and who doesn't love a good pair? Everyone needs a white pair of jeans for spring and for summer. And I love that with these white jeans, my favorite part, Tamara, we were talking about this backstage, that they are made with a special finish, so no stains are going to stick to them, which is amazing. So girls, if you're going to that barbecue for summer, that 4th of July party, if you wanna go out to dinner, have that cheeseburger with ketchup. Don't be afraid that it's gonna stain. Have that red glass of wine, have that glass of rosé, because it's not gonna stain. So you don't have to worry about babying these jeans, and you don't have to worry about what you eat either, because they're gonna be nice and stretchy.
Remember that.
So you're good to go.
You know what, Joanne said, I'm wearing mine out to a concert. They are awesome. You do not need to be slim. They conform to you beautifully.
I love it. Every shape, every size.
And that's why we're showing you different heights, different body shapes, different body types. Everybody's wearing the same jean, the same skinny girl jean, because you do have that stretch, you do have that comfort. And look at this. And you're seeing those are the Archipelago. and archipelago. I'm like saying differently every time, but that's the dark one, the dark blue. But just really interesting. Just you know, that touch, because you don't have to go all out.
No.
Sometimes it's just the little details in a jean. That's right. It's just the little details that make all the difference. And we do have these in all sizes, going to 24 women. So from 24, which is going to be more the double zero.
Correct.
Okay. And then when we get to the women's sizes, they start with 14 women's going to 24 women. So here's a sizing chart, because some of you online were asking me about which size should I get, and this is going to be your best bet.
Yeah, and if you're on the fence, again, I would go down a size, because it has that wonderful stretch, that ingenious stretch denim that's gonna have that excellent recovery. It's gonna have that excellent return. It's not gonna sag and bag. It's really gonna hug tight to you, but you're not gonna feel constricted. So don't worry about that when you try these on.
And remember, we do also have them in this lighter wash too.
I love those ones.
I know.
And how cute does this go with like the denim jacket like this?
With the
that is just, to me, I'm all about the lighter colors. For fall and for winter, I love my dark jean, my black jean. The minute that it hits spring and summer, I'm like, okay, bring out my light denim, bring out my white jeans, bring out my nice pastels. And I like this too, because I'm not a big fan of pink. I don't know about you, it has to be the right type of pink. This is a very hushed, like it's hushed violet, a very muted color pink. And to me, it is just, if you wanna bring color back into your wardrobe, try it with this. And you're gonna bring this and layer this with everything.
Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can keep shopping for skinny girl jeans. We've got so much more coming up, including Curtis Stone.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
This is not just an ordinary scented candle. This is about experiences. 25 years ago, when we launched our first home fragrance brand, we quickly became the #1 luxury home fragrance brand around the world. I worked with master perfumers to create top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. When you burn my candles in your home, you never smell one moment. I'm so excited to be coming to HSN.
It's the network premiere of Homeworks by Harry Slatkin.
If it doesn't follow and pass this sniffer, it's not coming to market.
Well, you're watching HSN this morning. My name is Tamara Hooks, and it's our Spring Fashion Edit. This is a show that we do every Thursday morning between 7 and 9 a.m. And we have a good time because we love to show you what's new, what's hot, maybe introduce you to some brands that you haven't tried yet, and get us ready for spring because it's here. So, my name is Tamara Hooks. I'm gonna be shopping right along with you, and we just finished seeing some skinny girl jeans, but now you might be thinking, I need some shoes. Maybe for spring for you, it's the shoes. And so Karen LeBlanc is joining us, and she's brought along some really cute pieces from Born.
Yes.
Great to have you.
Yes, so great to be back.
And you know what, when you think of Born, I want you to think of it the way that I think of it. When I see Born, I know first off, that's a shoe that feels good on your foot because of the way it's made. But also I want you to think about quality, because from start to finish, that's what Born is all about. And you're looking at their embossed leather slide sandal. We'll show you the colors and then we're gonna talk details. So Karen's holding that in navy. And just know that Born's colors are never like those bright, ultra vibrant. They always have more of just kind of a smoother, easy look on the color. So that's navy.
Right.
You're gonna see red.
Let's pull up red.
Look how pretty red is.
Sorry, I just pulled red off the...
Yes, definitely. And then next to red, we have it for you in the tan. And this one is tan. And tan is a little bit more on the brown side. If you want it to lighten up, then you can go for the natural. And that's the one that's right next to that. So this one is natural. You'll also see this one in black. Look at that. And just so you know, there are coordinating crossbody bags that can work perfectly back with your shoe. So if you want to go ahead and pick those up, you can. And then also in the bag, just because it's up here, the bag also comes in this really pretty yellow. So we've got them all available for you. You're going to order these in sizes 6 to 11. whole sizes only. So if I'm between sizes.
If you're between sizes, you're going to size up. If you're a half size, 7.5, size up to 8.
Size up to 8, okay.
You got it.
So for somebody who's not familiar with Born, let's talk about this brand.
Okay, well, first of all, the Fishlake Slide Sandal is one of our new introductions for spring and summer 2019. And this slide sandal really hits all the high points with what's hot in fashion footwear. So we've got this very artisanal look. It really is. The shoe is a work of art. We have 4 inches of top grain leather. That band is about 4 inches of coverage, and it's embossed with this beautiful floral flourish. Now, what I wanted to do is, if we can come in close, I'll show you this gorgeous floral flourish that we've embossed on the leather. Look at that. Look at the depth. And what we've done is we've colorized the leather. So you're looking at the navy, but you can see the nuances and the beautiful embossing of that floral flourish, okay? Very artisanal. But if we take this shoe as a silhouette and take a closer look, we have the open back, the open toe, but it's set on a wedge platform that is wrapped in cork. And cork, as you know, is a very popular look for the spring and summer in shoes. The heel height of this is 1 1/4 inches. So you're getting a nice cork wrapped wedge, but at a lower heel height than some of our other wedges. And if we flip it over, I want to just show you the open toe construction, the nice open rounded toe. And you were talking about what makes Born different, right? Well, Born is all about what we call our Opanka method of construction. And that is where we construct our shoe using a hand-stitched method. It's an old world method of construction where we stitch together all the components of the shoe in a single stitch. When I say all the components, I mean the leather insole, the upper, and the sole together in a single stitch, as you're seeing in this video here. And what that does is it creates durability. It creates a very lightweight shoe because we are not using any glues or any adhesives. And all of our shoes use full grain leather. And I cannot stress that enough because that is a huge differentiator with our brand. You are paying for the most the top quality leather, the best leather money can buy. That's the top portion of the hide. That's that creamy layer that's got the natural gradations and the natural grain. It's supple and buttery soft.
Yes, and you'll feel that when you put that on. And that's what really sets Born apart, and every single shoe, whether it's a sandal or like the one that you see. This one is brand new. So we love that we've got it for you during this show. But what I like about it is it's that universal sandal, that it's not, because, you know, some people who are not into flip-flops or something going between their toe or around their toe. This is an easy slide on.
It is.
And it's made to last. When you have Born shoes, they just don't wear out.
They don't wear out. And you know, we also, our designs are timeless. They're iconic. So they stay in style season after season.
Yes.
When you buy a Born shoe, it's like curating a piece of your shoe wardrobe. It really is a piece that will stay with you season after season. And one of the things I want to point out is how we engineer every single shoe for comfort. If you look at the instep of the slide, we have in here this elastic goring, an important design element, just a little touch that adds flexibility as you move with the slide. But as you said, this is a very elevated look for a slide. It has that very artistic, artisanal work of art look to it with the embossing. I'm holding up the tan right now, so I think this is a good way for you to see that gorgeous floral flourish and the depth and the dimension. So we colorized the leather, we colorized the tan so you can see the depth and the dimension in the embossing. Again, you're also getting a lot of coverage, 4 inches of leather banding that wraps around the foot. And when I say wrap around the foot, the entire foot is cocooned in that full grain leather. Inside of the shoe is lined with that supple, soft, full grain leather. The insole of the shoe, the footbed, full grain, supple, soft leather. And this is also a good place to point out the padding of our insole. Wearing a Born shoe is literally like walking on a cloud. It's just pillowy soft, and that is because of our dual density foam construction. We have a support layer, and we have a foam cushion layer, we have an air diffusion layer, and we have what we call our signature bounce back trampoline effect that literally puts a pep in your step.
Yeah, and you'll notice that from the first moment. The Born shoes don't have to be, you don't have to break them in.
That's
which
right.
I like. They feel good from the very beginning. If you like Brooke's look and you want to get it, she's wearing a Marla Wynn dress and just literally just threw it over her head. No zippers, no buckles. She's wearing the Born crossbody handbag, a Bellezza bracelet, Bellezza coin earrings, and the Born sandal. And I was just looking at Brooke and I was saying, oh, I'm gonna have to get these sandals in the tan.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at them in one of the other colors, but the tan, it just melts away. So for you, whether it's tan or natural, black, navy, or red, we have them all. You've got free shipping on your shoes. You've got flex pay, which means you can use any major credit card and get these home for $22. And just try them out. If you need a sandal and you don't need a closet filled, you just need one good sandal that you can wear all the time, this one is great because just Karen, like you mentioned, it's not a strappy sandal, which could be cause for concern for a lot of people. It's just one nice full piece of leather.
And again, just all of the embossing, that whole artisanal look that's so very popular in fashion right now. You can just see the dimension and the depth in the design. I'm holding the red right now. And I love the red because that's a very fashion forward color. And the thing about the collection is that we've got grounded colors, as you said, in the black and the tan and the natural, which I'm actually wearing right now with cream colored fringe finished jeans. And I just love the look. But it's an elevated look for a slide and just very classic. I can even envision this with like linen pants or a linen skirt. It just, it's a very classy elevated look for a slide, which makes it very special. And it has that light, summery, cork wrapped platform wedge construction.
Yes.
And one more thing, I do want to flip it over just to show you the bottom because I always like to point out that we design every inch of our shoe. The bottom of the sole also has etched in a partial Born logo, so we've added a little element of style, but there's also a practical reason for that because that design adds a little bit of surface traction as well. So you've got nice surface grip with the slide, and you've got the perfect amount of padding and cushioning and a great little lift without it being too high of a heel, that 1 1/4 inch platform wedge that you can walk around on.
And I know that our clock is almost gone, but just so you know, tan is the most popular.
I'm not surprised.
And this one is the tan, and this one is the natural. So if you want the lighter of the two, you go natural. If you want the deeper color, you go tan. You saw navy, you saw red, and then of course we've got black. So there's something, so we have them all at this point.
Right.
Event priced. These are brand new to us here at HSN, and you can always check hsn.com because we do have an entire inventory of different styles of Born shoes. But I think these are just gonna be just those easy no-brainers. And put them on. I know your feet, all the contours of your feet, because you have a contoured footbed, you know they're gonna feel amazing.
And we have that arch support as well,
for sure. And just so you know, we do have the crossbody bags. Those are also available. Same color options, red, navy, tan, natural, black, and then we also have the bag in yellow. And remember, these are a crossbody with all of the detail on one side, and then on the reverse side, it's gonna be nice and smooth. So you've got kind of a double look with this bag.
I love it because we've color matched the bag with the shoe. So you've got this coordinated look. You know, the crossbody that reinforces the design, the embossed design on the slide as well. So it's just a really pulled together, polished look.
Event price, over 30% off. Enjoy the bag, enjoy the shoes. Karen, thank you.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Sure, and you can keep shopping for Born. These are the bags, 640-871. You want to continue shopping. We are gonna move, but that doesn't mean you have to move. You can always stay with us and keep shopping. Now, it's time for our morning must-haves. These are gonna be really fast. It's gonna go by fast, but when you see something that you must have, then go ahead and pick it up. And if you're ready, here we go. So we're gonna start off with the 2-pack of the 3/4 sleeve solid tees, and these are from Slinky. And what's really great is that we've got choices of colors, or you've got your neutrals, but these are the kind of pieces that we really kind of fill in our wardrobe. When we have a great jacket and a great bottom, but what am I gonna wear on top? You pop on a tee. Yaz has that one on in the fuchsia that comes right along with red. which is really nice. And we also have your brights and your neutrals. So this is fuchsia and red. We have cream and taupe. We have black and white. Everybody needs a good black and white that's nice and crisp. We also have Kelly and sky blue, Kelly green and sky blue. And then lastly, we have navy and cobalt. So these are your blues, all right? Kelly and sky blue if you want to go a little bit brighter, red and fuchsia, cream and taupe, or black and white. And you're gonna order these in extra small to 3X. You've got 5% spandex built in to these. They're 25 3/4 inches long. So they're not a tunic length, but you can wear them tucked or untucked, and either way, they're gonna look great. And enjoy. So the second of our morning must-haves is from Marla Wynn. And I love that Yaz is wearing both. She's wearing the slinky top, and then on top, almost like a jacket, she has on that Marla Wynn poplin shirt. And Marla always talks about you can wear it open as a jacket or closed as a shirt. It's her favorite. She wears it all the time in the solid white, but you can also pick this one up in pear. We have Stonewash. There's that solid, that pure white. We have Canyon Rose, and then we also have it for you in black. And this is an event price. And you've got 2 flex to get these home. But what she loves so much about it is that it is a go-to shirt that is just always classic and very elegant looking. It's 31 inches long. You've got 4% spandex in that top. Extra small to 3X to get that one home. And if you love just that easy kind of pulled together look, then go for that Marla Wynn poplin shirt. All right, we're gonna move on to the third of our morning must-haves. And Nicole is wearing the DG2 by Diane Gilman crochet lace top. See, typically when you think of Diane Gilman, you think of the jeans, right? But she always brings us really fun tops for the season. And you can see Nicole's wearing that one in chambray, but it also comes in some of your other colors as well. But take a look at all the detail of that lace and crochet. So lace at the bottom, crochet on the shoulders. We have this also for you in yellow. There's red, there's that navy. You saw the chambray. We also have sand, and take a look at that white. They're all so pretty, aren't they? But with this fun detail, so literally she's wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and sandals. But that tee is not your basic tee. Fun, beautiful, feminine details that you can launder at home. You don't need to send it out or anything. We suggest hand wash just because you do have the crochet and the lace. But if you have like a delicate wash or like a mesh bag, just pop it in there and you'll be fine. 2 flex payments of $24.38 and extra small to 3X. Go ahead and choose the color that's going to be right for you. Brooke is back in this embroidered tee by Curations. And you'll notice that the embroidery is all done tonally, because a lot of times when we see embroidery, it's like a contrast color. The embroidery's on the front, the back is completely solid. Brooke is wearing that one in the deep teal, but it also comes in this really pretty red, which is like more of a paprika. It's like an orangey red, just so you know. We've got the blue indigo. There's that solid black. You saw the deep teal on Brooke, and then we also have it for you in copper. Ooh, that's a little bit unexpected, isn't it? So maybe for you, for spring, you're not really into pastels. You still like your color. You still like a little bit more saturation. Try this embroidered top by Curations. And Curations really does like to have kind of like a worldly, kind of global feel to the fashion that they bring. And I think you're gonna love that in this top with the embroidery along the front and also that scalloped embroidery along the hem as well. So enjoy that one, and we'd love to send it right on out to you. And our final morning must-have is this top from Anthony. It's the Modern Moda flounced top. And I don't know about you, but this season, I love all of the sleeve detail that we've been seeing in the tops and in the blouses. And that's really what makes this special. So Yaz has this one on in red. And I always say nobody does red like Anthony, because it is like lipstick race card nail polish red. It's so pretty. So there's that red. This is the rose gold. And you also have white, the beautiful crisp white. It also comes in a sapphire blue. And then there's the solid black. Just a lot of fun movement, that ruffle detail, that flounce detail, I should say. You can see it from the front and the back, but it's not overwhelming and it's not gonna be too much, you know what I mean? Extra small to 3X on that one, and that one is $36.25. And it really does, you know, when you're kind of getting dressed and you say, I want just like jeans and a cute top and some shoes, that's that cute top that you put on. So that's the end of our morning must-haves. And I know that we go by fast on those, but it's really that kind of, you know, fast shopping where you see what you fall in love with and you go for it. Just so you know, this printed duster from Giuliana is coming up in just a few moments. If you're a duster girl, I was telling Sarah Tim, who's gonna be joining us with that, I said I love dusters. I've got like 9 of them. You can never have too many because they do so much for your wardrobe and for your body. Those are coming up at an introductory price in just a few moments. But we are joined next in our hour by Paul Woods, who is an arbiter of style and luxury. And Paul brings to us from Balletts. It's great to have you.
Thank you, my dear.
Paul has been in the luxury jewelry industry for years with brands like Gucci and Boucheron. He brings to us the bronze women's black spinel watch, bracelet watch from Balletts. And this is new and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
This one is amazing.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about it.
Well, you know, I've worked in the watch industry now for almost 30 years. I've collected them my whole life. I am totally into timepieces. And this is the first time we have done what I'm calling the Balletts watch because it is a double logo timepiece where it's inscribed right into the solid bronze case. Now, of course, the best feature of this timepiece is that gorgeous black spinel, almost a full carat pave set. Japanese movement, 3 hands with a ticking second hand, which is a signature of quality. You have that beautiful knurled crown, a stainless steel case back, which you always look for in a timepiece, and then this gorgeous mariner link that we've done for the bracelet, or sometimes it's called the Gucci link. Now, I have something I want to show you.
Okay.
Okay, so you're holding one of the timepieces. If I get this off my hands, because I'll make you dizzy with what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hand you my watch. I've had this forever. This is a solid gold timepiece.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to compare the way they feel.
Okay. Wow.
But doesn't this feel like a gold watch?
Heft, yes.
That's the thing about working in bronze. The case is a solid block of bronze, pure bronze, and then we layer it with 18 karat gold. It feels like a $13,000 timepiece. That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. That's how you're going to feel when you wear this gorgeous timepiece.
And that's the first thing I noticed when I had a chance to preview this before the show. And the first thing I said was, wow, the heft on that watch. There is a heft of quality, there's a weight of quality. And you know it, if you've ever picked up something and it was like tinny, it felt lightweight, and you're thinking this can't be anything. You're gonna love this. Now, just so you know, it's not heavy, but you feel this. When you're wearing this watch, you'll love the beauty of it, but you'll also love the way that it makes you feel. And when it comes to jewelry, and watches are functional jewelry, that's gonna be an important distinction for you. This, I love the dial on it, the way that it's just that mysterious black spinel.
We've never done a pave dial like this before. I've tried for 2 years to make this timepiece. And some of the, honestly, some of the details were so frustrating to get right, but worth it in the end. We also were only able to get 500 of these. So there's not very many to go around. This looks exactly like a luxury designer watch that you would see for $13,000 in solid gold and set with black diamonds. That's what this looks like. That's what this feels like.
Yes.
And that's how it's gonna make you feel when you wear this timepiece. This is a timepiece to reward yourself with. This is a timepiece to feel good about, to say, you know what, I accomplished something special. I did something worthy. I deserve this.
Yes.
It's that kind of timepiece. I love the bracelet. I love that mariner link. Also, I forgot to tell you, oops, sorry. It comes with 2 of these removable links. They just pop right off with the little, they call it a jeweler's clasp. So you don't have to go to the jewelry store to size it. You can easily do it at home. Easy to put on, easy to wear. I think it's the kind of timepiece you're gonna put on and you're just gonna wear it all the time.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, it's got an elegance to it.
Ooh, yeah.
That I think is missing from a lot of watches that we're seeing lately. I think there's a lot of sportiness out there, but you know, sometimes sportiness and your favorite dress or sportiness and your favorite blazer or suit just kind of don't go together. This one has an elegance to it. As when I think of Bellezza, really that's what I think of the brand. Just
Italian elegance, you're absolutely right. It's like a trip to Italy, only you saved all that money. And with the money that you saved, take that trip to Italy.
You could go to Italy, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Why not? Go eat pasta every day like I do.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? When I look at this
Takes some effort to get this big.
Stop it. It kind of makes you fall in love with the idea of having that beautiful piece. And when you get dressed and you're adorning yourself, and usually your watch is the last piece of jewelry that you put on.
It's the first one I put on.
Really?
Even before I put on underwear, I put on my timepiece. Isn't that crazy?
I know what time it is.
No matter what, I know. Oh, it's time to put on your underwear. That's why I put on my watch first. No, I dress around my timepieces. That's how nuts I am.
You are so funny. Paul's going to be back, speaking of time, back at 3 o'clock.
Yes.
3 and 4. And so, but if you want to go ahead and get your brand new Bellezza watch, please don't wait too long for it. Thank you, Paul. Just so you know, our today's special, you're looking at it. It's the dress that I've been wearing. It's from Nina Leonard. We're gonna feature it for you in our next hour. But if you're saying, I just need the perfect dress, look at this. In either prints, it also comes in solids. It's from Nina Leonard, which is an international brand. It's the Sylvia Midi dress, and it comes with 2 different belts. One is a sash belt that you see right there that's gonna match the dress, and another one is just a beautiful decorative dress. You can see it on the cherry red one that you can wear with this dress or wear it with others that you have. This dress is $39 for the perfect dress that you're gonna wear all the time. We will give you a full presentation coming up next hour, but if you were wondering about the dress that I'm wearing, it is the today's special. So it's coming up in our next hour. But let's talk about the duster that we have for you from G by Giuliana. And Giuliana Rancic, of course, you know she is on everybody's red carpet. She's been around fashion for so many years, and it's so great that she created a line for us here at HSN. And you're looking here at a customer pick. I don't like the name of it. It's called the Printed Slub Knit Duster Cardigan, but that's just referring to the way that it's made. It is, as I was telling our guest, Sarah Tim, your secret weapon.
Yes, and I love how you described it.
I mean, a duster really is just everything. If you don't know what to wear that day, put on jeans and a t-shirt and pop on that duster, and instantly you look like style.
Absolutely. You know, we were joking around calling it like, it's your new spring uniform, literally. So if you're like always in that style, right, or you're like, day to day, I feel like I'm always wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can have your spring uniform, and these come in so many different cool colors, have different personalities that you can even get more than one and feel like you're wearing something different every day.
For sure. And I wanted to show you the colors because there are a lot of them. They're all prints. We're going to start with the one that Sarah's wearing. It's called the Green Palm. It's very Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
So Green Palm. This one is the black floral. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, so many amazing, vibrant colors. Some corals, some orange, and then all that play on the blue.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We have the black swan. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it cute and unexpected for you black and white girls? Just like bring a little personality to that wardrobe.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And then right in front of Sarah, we have the navy bird, and I'm gonna show you on the back so that you can see.
It's very subtle, but these are the birds. You can't even tell they're birds. It just looks like some beautiful, vibrant print.
Gorgeous.
Which I think is so neat.
We've got the red palm. That's the one that you saw on Yaz, and it's red and blue.
It's grounded, yeah, in a darker navy, but it could pass for black, but it's actually navy.
And then lastly, we have it for you in the white floral, and that's the one that you see there on Nicole. Look at how great.
And isn't that a fun one? Because look at how colorful her pants are. So really, you can put whatever you want on the bottom, just play on whatever color you have in that duster print. But honestly, like we just mentioned, if you need a spring uniform, your go-to, jeans, a great tee, and your duster.
And you're done, and you're good. And we do have average and petite, which is great. The average length is 47 inches long. That's the one that Sarah's wearing. The petite length is 43 inches long. And that's very key too, because a lot of petite ladies are usually left out of dusters because they're usually way too long.
Yeah. And this one's meant to have that little bit of drama, so you are getting a longer sweep to it, which I think is great, because you know, sometimes we think of dusters as maybe hitting a little below the booty.
Yeah.
But I just love how long and dramatic this is. It just reminds me of Hollywood. I feel like a lot of my actress friends in LA need this.
Yeah.
Because it's just so simple to put on, get up and go with your errands. Maybe you're just rolling out of bed to go to brunch with the girls. Throw this little guy on.
That's especially when you should. When you're wearing just leggings.
Yeah, just put it on. It just completes the outfit, makes it look like you did something with yourself, but really it took no effort because these prints are so cute.
And I know you're gonna love it. The hemline is fantastic, so it's not gonna be too heavy and feel like it's weighing you down. It is double extra small to 3X. And Giuliana's line is one of, if not the only line here at HSN that starts at double extra small. So that means if you are a smaller woman, if you are on the petite side, maybe you are shopping for a daughter or a granddaughter, and you're saying, oh, she would love this, and she's on the smaller side, I like that we start with double extra small on these. Pockets too.
Yes.
Because most dusters don't have pockets.
Exactly, and this is just another cool, fun element, and Giuliana, she loves her pockets, so she gives us these nice, luxurious, deep pockets. Ooh, thanks for showing those off, Brooke. They're really, and the whole cardigan really is just so soft. It's a really, really soft slub knit. I think the pockets are the little standout. I know I actually own this one, and I wore it into work today, but I wore this one fresh for TV. But I was walking around with my little phone in my pocket all day, backstage. It's just really, really fun. Look at all the coverage you're getting too. And another cool thing you can do is you can actually, because of these long side slits here, you could, if you just want to keep it out of the way, you could give it a little bit of a tie over to the side. I wore it like this one day, just kind of, keeps it out of the way. Why not?
I saw you with that tied, and I thought, I didn't even think about that. Because again, because of that hemline, you can do that, and a lot of dusters are just a straight hem. So you've got a lot of play with this. And really, I call it a secret weapon because when you put it on, doesn't matter if you like your hips, when you're wearing a duster, nobody even sees them. Doesn't matter if you couldn't zip up your skirt in the back, when you put on a duster, nobody will even know. Because you just are this nice slim line piece right there in the middle.
Wow,
and that's
so
why
true.
I call it a secret weapon. That's all I wore when I was pregnant was a tank top, leggings, and dusters.
Amazing.
Loved. So go
so
for
cute and comfortable.
yours. These are 100% poly, easy to care for, super lightweight. This is that black floral. This one is the green palm. Here is the black and white swan. I'm gonna pop that
I
back.
love that. Isn't that? And I think Giuliana has said that this is like one of her favorites out of all of them. Yeah. Because it's just so different, very unexpected. That is a swan. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
So cute.
Right.
Really tell.
We also have the navy palm that you can see, or the navy birds, excuse me, right there. And it's gonna be blue and periwinkle and some gray. There's the red palm. Look at that, and that's red with the navy blue as well. But I think this one is my favorite.
Oh,
the white floral.
I love that. Well, look at all these different colors you're getting. You're getting, again, some beautiful oranges, a lilac. You're getting some gold there, and of course the green. This would look really beautiful with just like a black pant and a white tank under it too. And you know, another great thing about that, they're so fresh, and they're really, really easy to pack too. These can really roll up into a teeny tiny little ball. Maybe you're a little short on your suitcase space. Maybe you only can take a carry-on on your little trip. But I'm just gonna roll one up for you here too.
And you can see you're rolling up the one that we're showing you here, the cardigan, the Giuliana tee is also coming up in just a moment. She's wearing lemon way cargo pants, Vince Camuto sandals, and then the Bellezza hoop earrings. And
the whole look.
Yeah. That's
Awesome.
vacation. So if you
right
are
there.
gonna roll that up in a carry-on, you can.
Yeah, totally can. And it gets this big. Just fits in your hands. And you know, there's so, let alone wearing this as the duster cardigan that it is. I mean, this really could be a swimsuit cover-up. You have those ties in the front. I love the length of it. I think that's really important. And whether it's loungewear or dress it up for dinner at night, like I said, like you could totally wear this white with like a black pant or maybe like a little bit of scuba kind of a black pant with a sexy black tank, and this would look really cute with pumps. So I wore mine with pumps, but it also looks great with any kind of like fit flop or a sandal or
and that's what spring fashion really should be. It should be just kind of whatever you're doing that day or whatever the weekend brings. I love pieces that give you coverage that doesn't look like you're trying to cover. Doesn't look like you're trying to hide anything. So when you mentioned like a swimsuit cover up, I mean, it doesn't look like oh, I don't want anybody to see me in my swimsuit. It just looks like, oh, this went, so I put it on.
Yeah, a little bit of glamour.
Right, yeah. Push up those sleeves, wear it to work. It can be your modern day instead of a blazer all the time.
Oh yeah, and with this length too, you can totally belt it for a different look. Maybe if you want a little more structure to it and less flowy, use a wide leather belt to kind of pull it in at the waist if you want. I also like this length over a dress too.
Yes.
I think it would be really, really pretty. Maybe you have like a black sheath dress you want to throw one over for a little pop. So it'd be a really fun thing to accessorize with.
And you've got an introductory price. So we took $10 off the price. You've got 2 flex pay. If you like to spread the payment out, you can, and get this home for $24.98. And if you are a fan of dusters, but like me, you only have solids, you don't have printed dusters, go for it. Maybe like me, you only have dusters that don't have pockets. You've got pockets on these. So you've got a lot there, and they're customer picks. So if you want to read the reviews, please do so, but take advantage of that introductory price. Also, oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh, this feels so good.
Wear this forever.
You know, t-shirts are a must-have in our wardrobe, but a lot of times we think of a t-shirt as kind of like a throwaway piece.
Right.
This is not. It's the modal tee. You're seeing it there in the royal blue. We have it in navy. There's the solid black. We also have it for you in this poppy red, which is really pretty. It's the perfect name for it. It's an orangey red. It's called Poppy.
Beautiful.
This is your light pink, and then we have it in white, and I just love this light pink. But extra small to, double extra small to 3X, it's anything but your basic tee.
That's right. It's 96% modal, which makes it so super soft and comfortable with a little bit of spandex too, showing off that stretch there. That's right. So it is anything but basic. Sometimes it's so satisfying to sink your money into a really good quality tee, and that's what this is. It's just so luxurious feeling. It's super, super comfortable and soft. You're getting that great stretch, that great drape because of the material. There's a little bit of a high-low in it and a little bit of a baby slit on the side too. So if you're a front tucker, this is that kind of tee you want to do that with.
Okay, and look, you're gonna see this on. Look at how great. Oh, I love that. You talked about the high-low. It's slight.
Yeah.
It's not so much, but
slight, but noticeable.
But yes.
So it just gives a nice little detail there. Definitely makes the tee look finished for being a tee.
Yeah.
But you're right, anything but basic on this one. And I specifically love how well it matches back to those adorable spring duster cardigans. Yes. There is a tee for every color in those cardigans that you have. I know I'm wearing the blush with my green and blush, but it really does feel great. Sometimes it's nice to have a nice t-shirt under a duster too. You always think, oh, the tanks and stuff like that, but if you want to take this off, you know, take off your duster and have that tee under. Maybe you want that arm coverage, or maybe you don't want to get, you know, tan lines from your tank tops. So this is a great tee to have underneath. That's what I have underneath my green palm. And it's so, so comfortable.
It is. I love the neckline too, because it's lower than a crew, higher than a scoop. It's just that really, I've seen a lot of t-shirts in my day. I know maybe you have too.
Well.
This is definitely one of the best.
Ooh, I know it. This, I mean, it's good enough to sleep in, but definitely if you're just, you know, running errands, or maybe you're taking a long plane ride. And again, we're talking about that spring uniform. This is it. You know, get your really nice, luxurious tee in. It pairs back with a bunch of things.
This is exclusive to HSN. You do have 4% spandex, 96% modal in that. And it just feels good. If you already know what modal feels like, then you know, you can see how great this is gonna be. So enjoy. Poppy, light pink or white, royal, navy, or black are your choices on that. All right, Sarah, thank you.
Thank you, Tamara. It was so fun, everyone.
Always, it's fun talking fashion with Sarah. Thank you. Stay on the phone for whether it's the tee or the duster, and we would love to send those out to you. And Giuliana also has leggings for you. This is your 4-way stretch denim legging. And what's great is that you've got the 4-way stretch, so north, south, and east, west. So you've got great fit, but also great recovery, which means you're not gonna have anything bagging out. So enjoy that. We've got another full hour of spring fashion coming up for you, but we're gonna check in with our craft month.